Hey there, Jacob Perry back again for episode 17 of this vlog series on Patagonia beekeeping, honey, and how we are launching our company. The winter is coming. It's only October. It's actually quite nice, beautiful, and warm here in Arkansas still, but winter's coming, so I thought I'd get prepared for it. I've decided to let this thing grow for a little bit. We'll see what happens. Maybe to match a little bit this long hair back there. So today's topic, I want to talk about what I love about this company, right? There's a lot of people that will give us lots of feedback on what they like about what we're doing, or what they see from the outside about what we're doing, and what seems cool to them, what seems enjoyable to them. But I want to talk about, as the founder, as one of the founders, right? What is it that I love about the company? And I want to kick that off with that everything we're doing with Patagonia Bee Products is based in passion. So passion for the product, the honey, the beekeepers, the producers, right? And then how we're getting it out to customers, and seeing how people just fall in love with it. So it's based in passion, based in confidence that all of those things can and will work, and the feasibility. It's also based in feasibility. That was one big thing that I wanted to test early on 2 years ago when my business partner and I decided to really jump into this, and I went down to Patagonia. I did all this research on the import-export requirements to see if that was going to be doable, if that was going to be a headache, what that looked like. Finding beekeepers down there to see if really there would be enough supply to enough production of this good honey. And so we went down there, and in 3 weeks I met with lots and lots of different beekeepers, ultimately connected with this one cooperative, Mieles del Sur, right? Honeys of the South is what that translates to. It's a beekeeping cooperative run by women, with lots of different members, men and women members who are beekeepers. And our visions just absolutely connected, and in that trip I realized that the feasibility of this thing was real, that this was feasible. We could get honey up here that is really high quality, not adulterated, free of pesticides, GMOs. Beekeepers are getting good wages, and then the price could be right so that U.S. consumers can enjoy it. And so it's based in that, right? It's based in the feasibility of it. And the passion, the confidence. I know all my beekeepers. I love them. This is a very personal thing for me, so that's one thing I really love about this. This is not something that I'm just sitting on the outside and watching transactions happen, right? But rather, I know every single one of my beekeepers. I go down and visit them. A couple of them were able to come up here to the United States and do a trade show with us. So it's very personal. I know their families. My background's in biology, actually. I have a degree from the university in biology, and I actually studied entomology. So this is something that was always near and dear to me, kind of the natural world, right? I love honey. I've used honey for years. I've kind of beekept. I've participated in beekeeping on the side with my dad for years. This is something that I already have a passion for, and so it fits right in. And it's feasible. Unique honey in the United States is not that popular yet. Artisanal honey that is not adulterated and syrupy because it's been pasteurized and all that, it's not that common in the United States yet. So it's based on passion, it's based on feasibility. Another thing I love about this company and the way we're doing things is I get to travel across the U.S. to places I've never been. This year I've been to several states I've never been to big cities, major U.S. cities that I had not seen and maybe would have never seen. So I'm getting to know my own country in a way that I would not have otherwise. And I'm getting to meet new people, and I'm sorry I'm scratching so much. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes out here, but it's worth it because it's beautiful and I want to give you guys a cool video. But anyway, I'm getting to meet new people all the time when I do samplings and tastings, when I go to new stores and just talk to the grocery manager or the buyer and tell them about this. People are fascinated, and I get to meet really new new people and really cool people sometimes in the tastings that they have their own bee stories, they have their own honey stories, they're honey connoisseurs, or they're totally new to what honey can be. They thought it was just the syrupy stuff in a bear, and then they fall in love with it and they stay in touch. I love that. I love that part. And another thing is that I love that as part of Patagonia Bee Products, what we are getting to take part in is this growing movement towards kind of more knowledgeable consumerism, right? People are a little bit more aware of the story behind their products, of the ingredients, of the nutrition, of the whole process that from the time the food is made until it reaches your table. People are more aware of that, so they want something that that has good nutrition, that hasn't been adulterated, that has, you know, ethical sourcing so that the producers are getting fair wages, that the animals aren't getting abused, that there aren't pesticides and GMOs in the product, right? That it has a story behind it, it's personalized. And we are part of that growing movement, right? And I like to contribute to that, especially in the world of honey, which is not common for that to be in. You know, we're used to just, especially in the United States, we're used to honey just being this adulterated, you know, syrupy stuff. So those are some things I love about the company, just as an insider's view, right? That's kind of my view as the founder. I'd love to hear from y'all, hear what you guys like about the company as well. From the outside, sometimes people say things that's like, wow, I didn't even realize we were giving off that, you know, that cool vibe or whatever it was. People say things that kind of surprise me or just kind of reinforce what I'm trying to do anyway. And so I'd love to hear back from y'all. That's it for now. On a future episode, one thing I want to talk about, just to kind of tempt you guys to keep watching, is where I want this company to go. So what our goal is as a company, you know, where are we trying to get to with this? Are we trying to take over the world and become honey moguls? No, but I want to give you guys a good vision of what we're actually trying to do. So we'll catch you on a future episode. I'm going to get inside so these mosquitoes stop feasting. I think I've fed them enough today. And you guys take care. Follow us, like us, and engage with us. Love to hear from you. Bye-bye.